Roman Babich here with another First Impressions video, this time Atelier Bloem Nieuw Amsterdam. So first off, this is actually the first fragrance that I've gotten from this brand, so I'm very excited to see exactly what I'm going to get. As far as I know, this is a eau de parfum concentration, and from the notes listed on the sample, it looks like this is an oud fragrance. So this will be very interesting. I don't have a lot of experience with oud fragrances, but I am excited to see what this smells like. So let's get right to it. Okay, very green. There's some sharp, spicy green, and some very herbal, almost giving off that menthol kind of vibe, but not exactly menthol. Alright, so the notes available to me from this that came with the sample is Geranium, rose, cedar, ginger, honeysuckle, and oud. This fragrance is actually reminding me a lot of what you might find with some of the amouage fragrances, something very medicinal, but this is leaning more towards a more ethanol or mint sort of genre, but not like in a fresh way, but more in a cooling, sharp, more of a medicinal sort of genre. Okay, I'm starting to definitely tell that there's some woods, and I'm certain that's the oud finally coming through. I'm apparent that it is oud, but those woods are definitely starting to come through after a minute or so. But there does seem to be definitely a menthol kind of a vibe coming from this. A little bit floral. I mentioned it came off green. It's that quickly went away. It's more of a very sharp, medicinal, woodsy, a little bit on the floral side, kind of a fragrance so far. It's definitely taking on a more fresh or woods kind of nature after a few minutes. It opened up with a sharp spice. The spiciness sort of mellowed out with when that methanol kind of a note start to come through. It's still a little bit sharp, a little bit spicy, but more of a fresh kinds of a woodsy smell so far. I wouldn't say this reminds me of like a summer fragrance, perhaps late spring, early fall. It's almost reaching into what you would wear in the summer, but it's not quite. There's something a little bit a bit too harsh to wear for the summer. That's what it seems like so far. So that sharpness has taken more into a smoky territory. It's becoming less sharp and spicy and more of a smoky vibe. And this is happening all very, very quickly within the first 5 minutes. So I'm going to give it about half an hour to dry down and really develop a little bit on my skin, and I'll let you know how it develops. Alright, so it's been about half an hour, and it's become fresh, a little bit smoky. There's a certain green element to it, but overall I am disappointed. I expected it to be a little bit stronger just because it started off very much strong. It has certain punch to it, but it's become almost undetectable. It's definitely a skin scent, and in my opinion, it's probably because it's so undetectable and has become a skin scent that it's actually very much only appropriate for summer. I was expecting it to be a little bit more, and the fact that it is an oud fragrance, I was expecting it to last longer, project longer, but so far it is almost completely gone. It's only been maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. There's a little bit of spice along with that smokiness, but it is not not at all what I expected, looking at the notes provided. So I'm very much disappointed with this fragrance. Of course, I will be testing it, just seeing how it develops, whether it does change throughout the day, but so far I am not impressed. Again, this is just my first impression of this fragrance. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. Let me know what you guys think of this fragrance, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless.